has as well a nice green and gold balance between the cards, a nice change in the face cards, and you know what? That's not too bad. An extra long episode tonight to celebrate number 888. Only one more triple number to go, and that is 999. But that is for later. As always, I hope your day has been well, and that you're ready to relax and play some Solitaire. And I think now, if you haven't already, is a good time to get yourself nice and comfy as we get into game number 1, perfectly, with an ace to start. Even better. I know, I wasn't the only one hoping for a 7 right there. What are your first impressions of these cards? I think they are quite nice, and I'm glad that we're getting an hour with them tonight as we begin game number 1. A little unconventional, but I thought, why not start off our night a little bit funky? Okay. We need a golden queen to help us out. One hides beneath our first draw. Oh no, I just realized what just happened. That is just barely lucky, if you ask me, but I still don't think we have what we need. Maybe we do. 6, 7, king, 4 kings, final 9, 7, 10, 10, and lastly, we come down to our final chance beneath these 2 sevens. Another 9, there's our green 8. And you know what? It is starting to look like our unconventional start may have opened the door for us to win this one. Double 10s, and if I'm not mistaken, we can still work ourselves a fat stack. Just one though, as we place down our 2 for fat stack number 1. Alright, awesome way to start our night. 1 fat stack and a win, with more to come. Oh, oops. There we go. For the first time of our night. Fairly quickly at that. All of these spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds in order ace to king. The king, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace, king to 10 once again, and 7 to ace. Let's fan that out real quick. Only the 8s and 9s out of place. Only 6 to 9 out of place, so we'll do one more shuffle to see if we can get any sets of 4. Four kings, queens, jacks, 10s, 5s, and that is it. But 5 sets of 4. Great way to start off our night. I was thinking of a deck to pick out for this video, and I swore we had an 888 deck, but I couldn't find it. Unless we already played with it. So I was thinking, what does 888 make me think of with the color? I thought gold and green. What does 888 make you think of? One more riffle, then game number 2. once again, if it gives us an opportunity to, let's go against our conventional style of play and see if we can double up back to back. It won't always be this smooth, but the fact it is, let's just enjoy it. Looks like. Now let's think on this one actually. Nowhere for that 9, nowhere for that 5. 4 at the moment. King. 3 at the moment. 9 once again, and 5 once again. We'll be aggressive. And let's see if we have a green king. I don't think we do. Underneath that 5, we'll drop that 4. Give it a second. Oh, there's another green king. Let's just play it, why not? I don't like to manipulate the odds too much. Get out of here. Interesting. Nowhere for that 9. 8. 7. Or 2. And this looks to be very unfortunate. 6 of hearts beneath there. No 5 of clubs. So no matter what we may do, 9, 8, and 7 with nowhere to go. Only if we had that 9, 6, or queen to place. Yeah, almost, but no finish. But a nice way to start off our night, my goodness. Who would have thought those would have been the 3 most important cards of that game? Since we're finally approaching our 900s, let's share a bit of what's to come. Firstly, very soon, it might be our next video, or a little later, but our 9th Ape and Friends deck is going to be made soon. And in our 900s, that will debut, as well as our 10th Ape and Friends deck. It's worth noting, in our 900s, there will be more specials to come out as we enter. Soon we will enter our final hurdle on our journey to 1,000. Alright, let's go back to normal with our play. I think that card might have saved us, but I'm not 100% sure. No, we needed a green 9. Yeah, we really needed a green 9. And that might be it for our third game, as there's nowhere for that 8, 7, king, 5, 6, or king. I think no matter which way we would have cut this one, we weren't going to get far. The start was pretty rough, but we were due with one of those. Let's see if our next game carries better luck than this one. Triple queens. The killer queens make that. All 4 of them. With a almost 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing the 5 for the straight. Something else about the 900s is that on the side, my side of it, the videos might slow down a bit because I'm going to be spending some time making my own cards, or making our deck. Finally, and I already have it blueprinted out what I'm going to do. But each card needs to be hand-drawn for a design. Then it has to be sent in, cut, and everything. And I'm going to try having each card 1 through, or ace of spades through king of hearts, completed by our 925th episode for the designs. So I have more time to figure out the logistical part of it. I think I'm gonna do maybe 100 deck initial printing and make that initial printing special. And depending how they sell, I could maybe do a reprint and take off the specialty for everyone who got the first printing of it. I'm not sure what I'll do with that, as this is a tough start. My biggest concerns with the deck, though, are going to be standard of quality, as well as price. And then the last hurdle, once everything is ready, is to make a site or use a site to sell the deck. And I'm not familiar with that whatsoever. My thoughts initially were eBay, but I think that takes a large commission. And now I'm thinking Etsy. But if any of you know anything about that, as we still have our 444s, please let me know. I'll probably ask in later if I'm still unsure about a couple things. But that's where my focus will be, heavily, during our 900s. So if I slow down a bit, my apologies, but I'll be doing my best for us there, as that is our second fat stack of our night. We erase our triplet, and now we are one green 5 away from our third fat stack. Something worth noting too is that I don't want the first deck to be grandiose, because I just want something simple that's not too difficult to manage, you know? But anyway, let's get back to our game and see if we can work anything out with this. As it looks, we might have hit a wall. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Nowhere to go. The wrong 2s, so we can't do anything else in this game. But we add a fat stack. Almost 2. Oh yeah. We are about around the point we would usually do our decorating. So let's get into this one. Very simple and sweet. A dark color pattern. I wouldn't say warm, but welcoming on the back design. Theme is fitting all throughout. The only thing below our standard, maybe, is the durability and thickness of the cards. But so far, they're holding up well. Nice balance with the gold and green. Nice variation and fitting art style variation for the face cards. I think for now, we're going to hold it at an 8.5. And if by the end, durability is mentioned, we'll drop it to an 8. But for a green deck, very well made and very satisfying all around. Lots of goods. we played the jack. Did we play the 9 as well? Or just the 4? Just to be safe, we played 3 cards already. Unfortunately. Gotta remember it's... What time is it? 2:30 in the morning. One of the few hours of silence, and damn it. Oh well, maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Very easily can be. Oh, we should be good for a little bit. Damn. That's our third play for sure. Unfortunately, once again, but I think we'll be good for at least a turn. Fat stack. Oh wait, no. Now yes, fat stack number 3. I wonder how long that's been there. Okay. We are stuck with a jack and queen. And this is looking a little rough at the moment. That 3 cuts us off. 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, anything but you could have been good. No 6 of spades. And with that, a very tough defeat. Oh, wait. Come on, king. Perfect. And with that king, we clinch our second victory of the night. As we just narrowly miss another fat stack. But that's no problem. The second time of the night, all of these spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds, ace to king. Victory shuffle, take 2. Think we'll do better than our first one. We did better than our first shuffle. Paired up ace to king. Each suit. Not perfect, but pretty darn close. Diamond, heart, heart, diamond, heart, diamond, heart, diamond. There is one hiccup. Double diamond and double heart right there. Besides those two, perfect alternation. Double club. There has to be another right double club. That is as almost perfect as we've ever been. 3 hiccups in the entire shuffle. Everything paired. Let's do it one more time. Kings, queens, no jacks, but nines, eights, sevens, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. Only the jacks and tens not paired together. Barely. Green, gold, continue, continue. And only the twos and aces were a green and gold are back to back with each other. Wow. That might be one of our best shuffles ever. Alright, my friend. On to our next game. Oh no. That was my fault. I was too busy thinking of song lyrics. Get lucky, by the way. Of course. was a little bit worried about our start because I knew we had a play lined up and that we took it away. But good thing we managed another one almost immediately after. Uh-oh. Nowhere for that 5 at the moment. 4. Come on, let's get another fat stack. We have 2 chances. Golden 3 or green jack, and we get another repeat. Oh, that's unfortunate. Nowhere for that 5, 4, 6, 10, and 7. But we get lucky, of course. Get our 4th fat stack of the night, I believe. With still a possibility for our 5th. All 4 kings are now down. But is that enough to make a play? 5, 4, 6, 10. There's our 7. But 5, 4, 6, 10. Nowhere to go. There goes one fat stack possibility. And I think that might be it. 5, 4, 6, 10. If we get a green 2, is luck on our side? Yes, it is. 5th fat stack. And with our 5th fat stack, we clinch our 3rd win of the night. My goodness. We are just on a roll. It's no way we beat our last victory shuffle. I kind of want to mess it up on purpose, but we'll see how we do. 5 fat stacks, 3 wins. Add them together, 8 positive stats. Is that where we'll rest, or do we have more to add? All of the spades. Clubs. Hearts. And diamonds, ace to king. 6 to king, and 8, 5, 4, 3, 2 ace. So over half the deck. Still not bad whatsoever. Alright, after this and a cut, we shall begin our next. I think maybe not. This might be our toughest start of the night. Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to play some aces. I mean, one of our twos soon. Let's just do it now. Get it out of the way. Alright. I want to leave this in here because it could reset our luck, but I want to play it. Let's play the luck chance. Fat stack number 6. Right now it's looking tough. It does reset our luck. Barely. But it would appear by not enough. No 3 of diamonds. Nowhere to play that 4. A 9 is our last play, but still a great game. Yep, nothing else to do. This deck also reminds me of the furniture in 80s and 90s Christmas movies. Do you see what I mean? This might be our toughest start of the night with triple kings. Make that all of the kings out early. Now, it would be very impressive to go any distance in this game. That might not have been a good thing, as we just canceled our reset luck. Now we're for that 7, 8, 10, 8, 6, 4, or 4. Well, that's what triple kings will do to you. I mean, a set of kings. Well, I didn't bother checking, so let's see what our nastiness was in this game. Triple jacks. And a lot of doubles in there. Well, my friend, we are approaching the end of this special. I hope you enjoyed so far. I wanted to keep this one more relaxed and laid back. If you couldn't tell, I still have lots of energy. Maybe by the way I've been shuffling the cards. I'm just really excited for what's to come. I can't say it enough. It's funny too. It's probably like 3 in the morning now. I think I'm gonna go hit off the tee for fun. It's been really nice doing that this late/early. It's a nice physical and mental refresher. Let's see what our very well likely last game holds in store for us. Oh, this deck kind of reminds me of the Titanic movie. Alright, without looking at the time, is this going to be a short, medium, or long game? Let's see. I say medium long. I know I kind of add another option, but with that, we'll go medium. That sucks. We have 3 5s to start in our hand. Make that all 4 5s. Alright. I didn't want this to happen, but it would appear that our luck may have ran out there's another queen. Now I just don't know. Really? We couldn't get a green king. Well, on the field. Okay. Well, short game it is. We just missed our opportunity with, I think it was a gold 10, as there's nowhere for that 5, 4, 8, 6, king, or 6, double 5s, double 4s, double 6s, double 7s, and kings in our hand. Right there. That sucks a lot right there. That's the last thing we could do. But the other 3 is blocked under there. Interesting way to end our night. So 6 wins. 6 fat stacks. 3 wins. I really like that jack. There it is, triple 8s. Left unturned. Well, my friend, that is it for this one. 888 solitaire episodes down. That's so crazy. So awesome. Never thought we'd get to this point, but here we are. I really wonder if there's a black version of this deck because I think that would complement well. Anyway, that will be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Only 112 more episodes, or 111 until the big 1000. So for now, please have a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams, and until we meet again. Stay safe.